안녕하세요, 스링입니다. Anyways, I'm here to do another manga review. Before I say the title, I just want to say I apologize if I sound nasally. My allergies are in like full force. Took some Benadryl, it hasn't kicked in yet. But hopefully when I do my next video after this, which is either going to be a Grandia video or a singing video, probably a singing video, I won't sound quite as nasally. But yeah, I wanted to do a review because this is only 2 volumes, so it's one of the easier older ones to find because of that. So, and it is Beastmaster. Now, before my older audience says anything just based on the cover art, because my friend made this comment as well, it is not that kind of a series. If you know what I'm referring to, it is not that kind of a series. If you don't, do not worry about it, and if you're young, do not ask your parents. That is all I'm going to say. But this follows the story of, let me see if I can remember her name. Follows the story of Yuiko. It's been a minute since I've read this, but she is a big animal lover. She loves animals, but they don't like her. Like, there's a pet cat at home, and the cat doesn't like her, and he'll, escape the house a lot and go up a tree, and she has to try to get him, and usually can never get him. Usually her dad is the one that gets the cat down. And one day she runs into a boy named Leo, very fitting for this series, who's actually up in the tree with the cat. And he brings the cat down, gives him to her. She tries to thank him, but he took off. She has no idea where he went, why he took off. And then the next day at school, she runs across him because he's a new transfer student, and everybody's looking at him like, what is with this guy? You can see him better there. But it's like, what is with this guy? Like, why does he look so intimidating, scary? Looks like you could, like, basically rip your face off, which I'm making so many freaking references. Anyway, it turns out Leo was born in the wild, basically. He grew up in Africa, and then he grew up on uninhabited islands alone. So that's kind of why he has this more intimidating demeanor, because he's not used to, civilization. He's used to being alone. So, and I think it was when he was in Africa. It could have been when he was on the island, but I'm pretty sure it was Africa. Anyway, he's going through a forest, and a leopard is chasing him, and he climbs up a tree to get away, and the leopard scratches him, and when Leo sees blood, he goes nuts. What I mean by that is he turns predatorial and will attack and will just lose control. So he ends up almost breaking the leopard in half because he sees the freaking blood. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, let me see if I can find the panel where it showed it. Like, even in some of these other panels. Yeah, like right here, it shows that he's got, like, scars and stuff here, too. But I'm trying to... See, he looks so intimidating there. And all he's doing is... I'm not gonna say what he's doing, but it's something, like, harmless. But it makes him look so intimidating. Alright, let me see. Where is that picture that where it showed? Oh, This one I showed my friend and he just went, "The frick?" He actually said something else, but I'm trying to keep it as family friendly as I possibly can. So, alright, let's see. Where is the panel? Oh, well, here's one where he literally acts like a freaking animal. And when he sees blood... Oh, this is a better panel. This is the one I was trying to find a while ago. Look at his teeth up here. Are you kidding me? He goes insane. And I'm just sitting here going, what the heck? So, to stop him, Yuriko puts her arm in the way so that he attacks her. It actually ends up working. He ends up going back to normal because he likes Yuriko. So, ends up going back to normal. And they call her the Beast Tamer, or yeah, Beast Master, because they viewed Leo as this unpredictable, wild creature, didn't know how he was going to necessarily function in normal society. Even the person that took care of Leo while he was on the uninhabited island from a distance, he even said, "You have an effect on Leo that I do not." So yeah, I thought this was an interesting duology. I don't know if there's more in the series. If there is, it's not released in America. It probably was. It may have been continued in Japanese. I don't know. But I just know that there's only 2 for this. And it does leave some cliffhangers, and I'm just like, why? Why do that? Anyway. That is my thoughts on Beastmaster. Oh, and the mangaka's name is Kyousuke Motomi. She's done a few other series. Let me see if I have my computer right here. Let me see if I can actually find some of these other ones that she's done, because she's done Beastmasters. This was one of her short ones. Put these over here. I was trying to remember the name of the other one because she's done some pretty like famous series for sure. It's just not coming to me right now. So I apologize for that. And there goes the bright screen. Load. First time it actually loaded up YouTube without me having to refresh the page. That's the first. This is an old computer, as I'm sure those who have watched my videos are well aware. Alright, let's see. Dengeki Daisy, that's the one I was thinking of. She did Dengeki Daisy, which I just read volume 1 because that was all that they had when I went to the library, but if I could find 2 and 3, then I may do a review on them as well. I also want to do a review on Ultraman, which I like that series a lot too. It's basically about this like super jockey guy at school, but he's into a lot of like feminine things like sewing and cooking and shoujo manga, which is for females. And he tries to hide it because his dad left the family because he wanted to become a woman, and his mother was scarred from that. And the mother tries to keep him from doing girly, quote-unquote, things. Which I'm just like, let your kid live, jeez. I don't know, things like that just irk me. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review video. Dry mouth. Let me know down below if you've heard of this series, if you've heard of the mangaka or writer at all, like the name, because she's done that one, Dengeki Daisy, and it showed a couple others, but I just remembered the Dengeki Daisy one because that's one that I'm starting. But with all that, I will talk to you guys soon in another video, another time. Bye, Roses. Annyeong.